This DJ's so funky, man.
Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1. Activate.
This is the RDDC podcast.
You are now tuning in to Lex and RDDC broadcast station, serving up on the double doses for us all.
Welcome back to the Real Double Dose channel. This is your host, Lex, coming to you straight from the heart, where the talk is real and the vibe is always live. I am so happy and grateful and blessed to be back on here with you again, because here, serving a slice of everyday life is what RDDC is all about. For any show requests, feedback, anything under the sun that you want to give us, or just bingle our way that is of positivity, prosperity, or just a page from your book or a wonderful product or service that you have, you can reach us at Real Double Dose Channel at yandex.com. That's YANDEX.com. And for all the other inquiries, you can also check out pages and our links at the bottom of the page of realdoubledosechannel.blogspot.com. That's realdoubledosechannel.blogspot.com. You can check out so many things. If you go over to our SoundCloud page and station itself, you will check out all the links that you need to have, or the ones you're looking for. We can be found in Spreaker.com, iTunes, as well as, of course, SoundCloud. We also have TuneIn, Stitcher Radio, and wonderfully introduced to iHeartRadio. We will be moving over to YouTube and Spotify as well, so you can reach us on those channels. Thank you for your wonderful feedback. It's overwhelmingly beautiful. And we got a little announcement the other day when we checked out our Spreaker account, and all the people that had their hours in to say, hey, that's some beautiful feedback. Like we said, it's not about the likes or the followers or the mentions. It's about what you can take within that yourself and implement in your life and the lives of other people as well. Yes, it is. This is going to be something that it's going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be a little bit shorter, and I make it sweet. And I felt this the other day so strong. I usually don't jump into things so deep, but at the same time, it's nice to tell you all about, hey, RDDC families, we got this book out you want to check out, Purpose Driven Life, Astonishing Power of Positive Thinking, so many different things, but that's an avenue that you all have to choose. We do have giveaways, travel giveaways, and so much more, but like again, that's something that you have to look at as well. So I wanted to get into this the most. Anthony and Angela and them, I love them. But hashtag, I had to put this out here. This is for all the people who are irritated and fed up. This is for all the RDDC families and those who are new coming into the Familianz that just needs to be heard. And let's just put it out there for what it is. I might sound a little aggressive when I'm saying this. We're on a time schedule, but I know I have to put it out there. And I know you all who feel Lex, you feel what I'm saying. You understand where I'm coming from, and this is just a little woo-saw. I'm not going to call it a quote Kanye rant. I'm just going to call it an RDDC shout out to blast out to keeping it real times 10, a little bit extra, just had to put that out there. This is just basically putting the salt and sugar and lemon juice where it belongs, and this is called hashtag message to self, okay? Hashtag message to self. All right. I just want to start off by saying, dear self, stop dealing with people's problems and BS that you don't need to. Hashtag dear self and message to self. Stop dealing with all the drama that people bring into our lives, and stop letting them. Just stop letting them, period. Dear self, be the best that you can be because you deserve it and more. Message to the self. Message to ourselves. We don't have to put up with anyone's drama. We don't have to put up with our own dramas if we don't choose to deal with that. We can assess them later on and put them in a category. Message to the self. We don't need to handle people's business or their financial situations and put ourselves in the back burner while they thrive and we drown. Message to self. We need to understand that going out and having a nice little lunch and getting a massage and being relaxing is something that we can give as a message to ourselves. Hashtag message to self. Message to self. Understand that if you don't take care of yourself, no one else is going to take care of you for you. Okay, no matter how loving, how sweet of a person you have around, the inside of you needs that conditioning, and only you can give it to it, because the creator and the source of all things is within you. Message to self. Stop being selfish of the things of neglecting yourself and taking care of others. And then therefore, when you think about yourself for 1 minute, you feel selfish because you never heard the message to self. Okay, LOL. Hello. I'm just saying, peanut butter jelly time. Let's get it together. Hashtag get it together for all of us. Message to the self is loving who you are and being exactly what you're meant to be. Finding the purpose of your soul and the purposes of what you're here for. Message to self, being real about it, being understanding, knowing that even if you have a MyFitnessPal app and you don't write down that extra 100 calories you had, guess what? The message to the self already has that written down. You can lie to the computer, you can lie to people's faces, but you cannot lie to yourself. The truth will always set you free. So just remember that. When you're lying and you're convincing yourself, that's when it catches up with you. Message to self. The reason why we have to convince ourselves so much all the freaking time is because we know already we should be unconvinced of the things we're convincing ourselves about. Message to self. Get your mind right. Get our mind right, and we'll be just fine. Because if our minds are always discombobulated and dealing on with the next person's drama, the next person's he said, she said, this person did you see this, did you hear this, how else can you hear a message to the self? How else can you hear your own thoughts? That's why when you get by yourself and we're sitting down by ourselves, we can't even unwind to even get to know ourselves, because we're still trying to sift through the craziness and garbage or drama that everybody else in the world just puts on your plate anyway. Message to self. Be real within who you are and understand discovering more of what your purpose is, so you can spread the message that's within yourself to those out there discovering the message to themselves. Oh, did you not hear that again? Let me put it out there again. It might sound a little salt and sugar. This is Lex coming to you, but this is real passionate extra, okay? Let's just be real about it. Message to self. Give the message into yourself so you can give the message to someone else's self, so they can discover themselves within that message to give to other selves out there looking to find the message within themselves. Oh yes, we're on fire. We're always on fire, but I just put a little extra gasoline on there today because I love you all so much, and I know you're hearing what's going on, and it's just fueling you to be like, man, what really is good? And I want to say a message to ourselves again. Maybe we could reach those goals that we have if we just put ourselves in our mind first. If we start going towards those goals and those dreams a little bit more harder. It's funny how a person will tell me, hey, Lex, okay, the next venture I got, it's like $500, but I don't know if it'll work out or not. Well, I could use that $500 towards something. Yeah, you can. You could definitely do that, but you'll never know until you discover it and try. Message to self. If you're willing to spend $500 on random crap at the store, but you can't take a chance and leap to spend $500 on something that could potentially make you $500 every single day and generation of your business, that's a problem that you understand the logics of. That's a message to self to say, hey, stop the fear, stop the drama, stop the noise, kill all the distractions that kill you. Because if you don't think that every distractions kill us, if every distraction misguides and courses up, it is the truth. Every single day that we put off, is another year or another 6 months. What if every single moment that we put off, it could be saving hundreds of lives in some way, shape, or form. And we're just letting all these lives disintegrate from us being stuck without hearing the message to ourselves. So remember, there's a bigger message out there to the self, and to the self is a spirit of intuition, the spirit of all things, the creator of all sums. This is all the hashtags out there to all my people of all walks of life. Hashtag out there to all my brown brothers. Hashtag out there to all my peach colored people. To all my redskins. To everything, my green and blues. To my native pride. To my Colombian heritages that go on. And for all the love that we have out there for every single living soul out there. It's called message to self because there's a message to the self that goes beyond just hearing a voice in your head as you brush your teeth. It goes beyond you sitting down thinking that you had the conversation of a lifetime with the person that's potentially your new lover or your new best friend. Remember, you get what you attract, and what you attract is exactly what you get. And we all have to do some fine tuning and fine combing. Some things might trickle in like a little rock to shift our way, or might not. But ultimately, it comes down to the point of we're not hearing the message to self, and therefore we're not listening to ourselves. And the ourselves itself is the creator of all things. The guiding path, the guiding light, beyond a religious criteria or a label, beyond, worshiping at a certain time or not. We know what day is a true day, of giving that, but that's every single moment of our lives. It's not just sitting in a box and meditating for 17 hours and expecting heaven to rain down fortunes or whatever else on you. It's called going into the meditation of the temple within you that was built already upon your construction of being a humanized person, and the spirit given to you as breath, and getting a message to yourself to say, hey, stop the noise. We don't have enough time, everybody. It didn't take my sister passing by and my brother passing away these last few months for me to realize that. But going on in the future without them lets me know exactly how short of time we have. Whether it's self-inflicted or not, each moment is very valuable. Like I said in the last episode, that 84,000 and some odd minutes that, Mr. J. Shetty hashtag was talking about, it's the truth. And we know it beyond his words is the truth as well. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So no matter if you don't like this broadcast because I'm giving it to you raw and alive in effect, that's up to you. I'm still going to shout out love no matter what. It's not about the negative responses. It's about the positive energy that's being brought to make this happen, and the positive people that are the ones that are taking this message and harnessing it for what it's worth. You are worth it. I feel your worth. I'm not getting anything back from this except you succeeding in where you need to go. Yeah, we all need a little polishing in life and things, and my fruits will come to me later on in life even more so than they already are. But I'd rather empty myself, giving it to fill your cups and our cups, than to sit here full and die full. Because I am going to live full and die empty. I'm going to live full enough to give what I was given to give to you, and the purpose of why we're here and the things that we do. So message to self. Message to ourselves. We're more than what meets the eye. We're more than what anyone could ever label upon us. We're more than anyone doubting our dreams. We're more than we can even fathom to say within a conversation, even if it lasted for the next 17 hours. We're more than what we're giving ourselves. We're more than a magazine. We're more than sitting there looking at the next superstar and her contoured body or his chiseled chest. We're more than all these things, because if we all look the same, we would be the same. And there's nothing good about all being the same. That's what makes the world so beautiful with cultures and ideas and minds, is that we're all different. We're all different because there's a message to the self that's different from every message of every self out here. So let me wrap this up for you. I hope you feel what I'm saying. If it's strong or too strong, good. I want it to be as strong, like it hits you like a punch of really strong coffee or caffeine or some real whatever. Whatever works for you, it works for me, because it's us. It's we. That's what it is. Hashtag message to self. That's what I want to put out here. So I hope you enjoy that snippet. We are trying to be the best we can on this track and get our schedule coordinated, and we'll see you on our next episode that will be appearing on Sunday, okay, Central Standard Time, and that'll be before 7 p.m. wherever you are in the world, from all over the world. I found that out statistically. You guys are all over the world listening in, and we love you. You're awesome. You're amazing. Shout out, reach out to us anytime you want. We're not shade, no shade. Holla at your girl. This is Lex. So reach us again at the realdoubledosechannel.blogspot.com. Check out everything on all the multitude of pages, multitude of great information, just awesomeness itself. Check out all of our platforms. You can find the links at SoundCloud or the blogspot.com of Real Double Dose Channel. Everything you do, we love, and we love the energy that you give us, and we hope that you feel what we're doing too. So just take care of yourself. Stay blessed. Be the change. Feel the passion. And embrace the power of the spirit. And we will be back with you soon.